Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Brett Gardner. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Smith. One away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Gardner, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that retires the side. One left for the Yankees. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, there's no doubt this club really needs Kevin Kiermaier to turn it around. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit one home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just one bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game. That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
C.J. Cron is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
I don't think
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Instead of even 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Faria has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Greg Bird. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. Prone. Moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. So first delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game a little bit. Defense is always on point.
In there, no balls and a strike. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Justin Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-1. Short, hit hard. To his left, Torres. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. Set to get his day started, Ronald Torres, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams moves over. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, Brad Miller. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. The 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Miller, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down. Center.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder,
Standing in, Justin Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Greg Bird reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Man, this guy is slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to... Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. He'll get it into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This one's down to third, and that's the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this, and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And a ball, 1-0. Miller on 3rd with 2 out. A ball and a strike now. In there, 1 and 2 now. This is flared out towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a sack. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Torres 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torres has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Here's C.J. Cron now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Very weakly on the ground.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there at the letters 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And 2-2. still even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit back toward the mound. Speared on the dive. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly would have got them on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reyes has it, a quick out number 1. Ready once again, Christian Arroyo. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. Not afraid to throw the splitter behind in the count, and it's in there for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is right there, and he's got it for out number one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
And leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Denard. And your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53.
First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit hard to short. To his left, Torres. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. In his career, Duffy hits a little over the 270 mark. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left.
Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres right there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning.
Jeez.
Nice execution.
Aaron
Good
Judge
job.
is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Riding in once again, Torres. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score.